Didn't I die from overwork while starting a business back home?
Brother! Rebecca Reed stole the new car I wanted. You have to go teach her a lesson.
I am in a book.
Whose brother are you anyway? You don't care about your own sister, but you favor an impostor.
I am President Alexander Reed. He was obsessed with Charlotte. He neglected his own sister.
Your lifeline, Reed Holdings, is about to collapse.
It was Damian Lee. He orchestrated the fall of the Reed family.
Mr. Reed, it is all because of your bad decisions. Now the stock has crashed. You have to compensate us for our losses.
Compensate us for our losses.
As the head of the Reed family, but because of his twisted obsession with Charlotte, he indulged her time and again, and in the end he lost everything. Bastard! In my past life, I gave my all for my hometown. But this man, born into a top family, ruined it all for a twisted obsession. Now, I am Alexander Reed from the book. It is 6 months before the story begins. Rebecca Reed. She should still be in that poor town, a senior in high school. The secret of the 2 heiresses hasn't been revealed yet. There is still time to change everything.
Mr. Reed.
Come in.
Mr. Reed, are you—
I am fine.
Vivian,
Yes.
on behalf of the foundation, go to Harmony County. Screen all the poor high school students. Focus on finding a girl named Rebecca Reed.
Alex, why are you back so late? And I couldn't reach you. Oh, my boy, how could you let yourself get so worn out?
I am fine.
Come, sit down. You probably skipped dinner again. I had the kitchen make you some soup. Here, drink it while it is hot. No matter how busy you are at work, you have to take care of yourself. Look at you. You've lost weight.
My mother, heartbroken by my father's affair, left home and died in a car crash. I must protect the woman who gave me maternal love.
Mom, in a couple of days, let's go visit Grandpa.
Why the sudden urge to go back?
I miss Grandpa. And I want
To be with you. To help my mother find herself again and get away from that scumbag, Richard Reed. And Grandpa is her strongest support.
Okay. I'll listen to you.
Brother, you are back.
Yeah. I am back. It is late. Get some
Is
rest.
my birthday sports car here yet? My friends are dying to see it.
The car. Cancelled. Your birthday gift. I've changed it. You'll be volunteering at the community kitchen for 30 days. See more of the world. It'll help you grow.
I am not just cutting ties with the memories of the original host and Charlotte. I am also breaking Charlotte of her spoiled, selfish ways.
Good night.
Hey! Mom! What is wrong with my brother?
Your brother is acting a little strange.
Starting tonight, everything changes. Charlotte smiled at me today. Her smile is so beautiful, but she is my sister. How could I have such filthy thoughts? I am a sinner.
Foolish. Cowardly. Pathetic. The original host. Crushed by family duty and twisted emotions, a hollow man. He saw Charlotte Reed as his only escape from reality.
Father and my uncles are fighting again. Only when I see Charlotte can I feel a moment of peace. She is my life's only light, but true light must be kindled by oneself. With this, I break with the past. From now on, this body will be under my control. Vivian. Freeze all of Charlotte Reed's bank cards. Notify all brands that Reed Corp. Will only cover the family trust basics. Anything extra, she pays for herself.
Mr. Reed's spoiling of his sister is well known. What has gotten into him?
Mr. Reed.
Also, sign her up for an independence program.
An independence program.
Let her learn the hard way. Let her see the real world.
He is taking a sheltered flower and throwing her into the storm to toughen her up. In 3 days, I'll have a full plan for you.
In the story, Rebecca Reed is a brilliant mathematician, a true prodigy. But Damian Lee uses her as a tool for his revenge. The key to breaking this is clear. Externally, before the Lees strike, gather evidence against them. Internally, root out the families infighting. The starting point. These are the 2 things. First, invest in Rebecca Reed. Make her my future tech ace. Second, reform Charlotte Reed. Stop her from becoming a family conflict waiting to explode.
Alex, are you asleep?
Mom.
Charlotte just came to me crying. She said you have a misunderstanding.
Mom, I am not misunderstanding her. She needs to learn to be independent and take responsibility. It is for her own good.
You are right, of course, but she has never been away from us.
That is why she should get out there. Mom, don't you want Charlotte to become someone you are proud of? Someone with vision and responsibility?
Of course, I do.
Then please, support me. This is her future, and the future of our family.
Okay, I trust you.
For the family's future, Alexander Reed, don't you dare take your work frustrations home and take it out on your sister!
Dad, I am not taking it out on Charlotte. I am teaching her a lesson.
Cutting her off? Is that your idea of teaching? You've lost your mind. We have only one daughter. Whatever Charlotte wants, give her. We're the Reeds. Do you think we're short on cash?
We're not short on money. We're short on discipline.
You... How dare you? Is this how you speak to me?
Mom, go get some rest. This, I'll handle it.
Alexander Reed, I am warning you. This family is not yours to run.
Dad, do you really love Charlotte? Do you really love Charlotte? Or is she just a cover for your mistress?
You? What nonsense are you talking?
You're doting. It's just guilt-driven compensation. And a way to distract everyone. As for Charlotte's upbringing, I will see it through.
My son, what has gotten into him? He is like a different person. His gaze is so sharp.
Tonight is just the start. I will squeeze out the family's festering sores, one by one, and root them out. The board is set. Now, it is time to find the most important piece. Rebecca Reed. So this is my real sister. Rebecca Reed in the castle that should be hers. Another girl is living like a princess. But she, in a remote village, is struggling to survive. In such a harsh environment, a girl who grew up here not only hasn't been broken, but has instead bloomed with the brightest light. In the original story, the original host, driven by twisted feelings, indulged Charlotte Reed, letting Rebecca Reed be ostracized and hurt. He ultimately pushed her into the abyss of hatred. Vivian, book tomorrow's earliest flight to Harmony County.
Mr. Reed, are you really going to see her in person?
This is something I have to do myself. And not as her brother.
But suddenly telling a poor girl that she is actually a rich heiress. It sounds like a scam. It'll only make her wary and hostile. Maybe even hate us.
For a girl who is always on guard, sudden kindness is often scarier than malice. Let's go see her. Here, use Euler's formula.
The Riemann hypothesis. It is one of math's greatest mysteries. And this man. Who are you?
Hello. Rebecca Reed.
How do you know my name? What do you want?
I am Alexander Reed from Reed Holdings. Reed Holdings has a scholarship program for promising students in need. Your school recommended you.
I don't need it.
This is an investment. We've evaluated your last 3 years, all your mock exam scores, and your teacher's overall assessment. Our conclusion: you are worth this investment.
An investment?
Go on. Open it. All the terms are clearly stated.
This is too good to be true. Why?
This agreement is an advance on your future value. So, don't overthink it. And no need to be grateful. You just need to prove with your grades that our investment was sound.
He is not pitying me. He is making a deal with me.
Rebecca! You brat. Just slack it off in here. Get back home with me. Go help out. Hey. What are you doing around my Rebecca? What is this? Don't you dare try to scam her. Give it to me.
Stop. Ma'am, we're attorneys for the Reed Foundation. If you harass our client again, I'll sue you.
The decision is yours. Sign it. Your future will be in your own hands. Don't sign. And we'll leave right now.
For 18 years, for the first time in my life, I have a chance to see the light.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Don't care if you let me down. I only care about my ROI. Your future is in your hands. Don't let anyone take it.
In the original story, Simon Shaw was Rebecca's only light. To break Rebecca's spirit and turn her into his weapon of revenge, Damian Lee killed Simon.
Vivian.
Yes, Mr. Reed.
Tell me about Simon Shaw.
Yes. According to the file, Simon has a crush on Miss Rebecca. In winter, he secretly puts a roasted sweet potato in her desk. And when Cynthia Chase insults her, he steps in to defend her.
This boy is a warm light in Rebecca's dark life.
What are his special skills?
He works at a tech store. His boss says he can fix any software glitch and recover lost data. He can solve it all.
He is a tech whiz.
For his own apps, the code is clean and efficient. Very professional.
Another genius buried in obscurity. What is his family like?
His father died young. His mother is very ill and bedridden. He has to do odd jobs and live on a meager welfare check.
Contact Simon Shaw. Tell him the Young Talent Project wants to discuss a deal for his future. Yes. Also, find some capable men, 24/7s. Protect Rebecca Reed and Simon Shaw.
Yes, Mr. Reed.
The mysterious big shot who funded Rebecca. Why would he suddenly find me?
Simon Shaw, relax. Your talent in computers is even greater than your grades. You are worth the investment. We'll fund your education and offer you advanced studies on one condition. After you graduate, you'll work for my company for 10 years.
Why me?
Because of your value, and also, I need your help. Rebecca Reed. She is also our investment. I need someone reliable to protect her, to keep her safe. I know you've been quietly watching over her.
So protecting someone can also be a legitimate job.
You just need to. If anything happens to her, notify us immediately. Of course, we'll also have people watching over you both. You are just an extra layer of protection. If you are in, sign here.
I am in.
The board. I've placed another key piece.
Go to Harmony County. There is a job.
Go on, father.
Harmony High School. There is a senior girl. Rebecca Reed. Go. Stage a chances meeting.
The hero act. That is so click.
This girl is our key to taking down the Reeds. When the time comes, a few thugs will go after her. Your job is to show up at the perfect moment.
Even though I think this whole clique is ridiculous, father is right. To take down the Reeds, we can't pass up any pawn. Don't worry, father. I'll handle it.
Back then, Edward Reed Sr. teamed up with other big families and brought the Lee family down. Now, it is time for the Reeds to pay.
Rebecca. Wait up!
Why didn't you go to your part-time job at the tech store today?
Oh, that. My boss had something come up, so we closed early. I got a call. They want me to walk Rebecca home for a while. I am Rebecca's first line of defense now. Rebecca, I'll walk you home today.
Okay.
Well, hey, cutie. You are a pretty little thing, aren't you? School's out. Want to come play with us?
What do you want? What do you want?
Our orders. Didn't mention she had a knight in shining armor.
Kid, playing the hero. You should know. Your place. Get lost if you know what is good for you, or we'll beat you up too.
Right. Stay the hell out of this.
You asked for it. Get 'em, boys. Take 'em out first.
Too convenient, too professional, and so calm. They're not just passersby.
3 suspects. Attempted armed robbery. We've subdued them. Please come and handle this.
Simon, who are they? You know them.
They're friends from the tech mall. They just happened to pass by.
Your friends? What a coincidence.
Yeah. Helped them out once. A big favor. They wanted to repay me.
Simon, it is handled. We're leaving. You two should head home. Be safe.
These guys, they seem professionally trained. Bodyguards. Was it that guy, Alexander Reed? His investment. What else does it include?
Let's go.
Everyone, come look! Whose car is this?
It has been hit.
Damn it! Whose car is this?
Stop honking! We're stuck! According to my father's instructions, I should have been there 30 minutes ago!
At that alley now. I am afraid it is too late.
Target intercepted. Delay expected. 30 minutes plus. Repeat. Target intercepted.
An accident! Someone is behind this.
Mr. Reed, from Harmony County. We just got word. Damian Lee has been intercepted.
The old fox. In the end, he couldn't hold back. Vivian,
Yes,
look into Summit Realty's dirt.
Summit Realty. How is that related to the lease?
Not yet, but it will be soon.
Mr. Reed, are you planning to strike first?
Victor Lee's brother-in-law is at Summit Realty. As an executive, right?
Understood. Mr. Reed, I'll get right on it.
Damian Lee. Your little script is so click. Since you want to play, then I'll play along. Let's have fun. But this time, I'll set the board. The rules. I'll write them too.
Open up! Lee, we were just supposed to act, just to scare them. That is it. But you got my 3 guys thrown in jail. This isn't how we do things, is it? It was an accident. An accident. What accident? My guys are in jail. They have to get out. And the money you are paying. Or else, if word gets out that the heir from Kingston set up a honey trap, that won't look good.
This is outright extortion. When have I ever taken such humiliation? But a thug like Bulldog, he'll do anything. If this blows up, my father's plan will be ruined.
Name your price. 500,000. 5 million. Not a cent less. Consider it a lesson for Damien. password. 6 8s. Take the money. And keep your mouth shut. You're a man of action, Damien.
I am being protected. Or being watched. The man who promised me a bright future, Alexander Reed. His investment is far more complicated than just a contract. Right now, I am so weak. I don't even have the right to know the truth. I have to make myself stronger. Strong enough to take control of my own fate.
Rebecca. About that day, I lied to you. Weren't my friends from the tech mall. But I want to protect you. And I mean it. Those people, who they are, I can't say. No matter what happens, I'll always be by your side. No matter what happens, I'll always be right there.
In 18 years, Simon is the first person to believe I can change my own fate. He is also the first to protect and stay by my side. Having Simon in my future? Actually, it is not so bad. Okay, I get it. Let's go home. Didn't you say you'd be by my side? I knew it. That is for lying to me.
Rebecca, go and enjoy your life.
Brother! Brother! You are finally back. My card. It is not working.
All your cards are frozen. From now on, you are not to buy any more luxury items.
Why? Brother, are you crazy? What did I do wrong?
Alex, what is going on? Charlotte's birthday is coming up.
You will.
Work at the community kitchen for 30 days. Once your attendance record is up to par, then we can talk about a gift.
You want me to go to a place like that and cook for poor people? Wash their dishes? I refuse. I'd rather die.
Then you can forget about getting anything.
Mom! Look at him! He is being mean to me.
It's okay. Have a seat. Alex, don't be so hard on her. Charlotte's never had to work this hard. She is your sister.
That is exactly why the Reed family has given her a life of luxury. She must learn the responsibility that comes with it.
I don't care. I am not going.
Alex, why are you being so hard on her?
Mom, you'll understand. Only through hardship can one achieve true growth. A person's nobility is never about what they have, but about what they understand and what they take on. A spoiled vine, if not cut early, will one day strangle the tree itself. Some consumer tech and business applications are slightly behind my past life. Smartphones are already widespread, but mobile payments are rare. In the book, Reed Holdings' downfall was mainly due to internal strife and outdated industries. I'll build my own business empire. And these subtle lags are my best leverage for the future. Hello.
Mr. Reed, Ryan's at the Red Bay Underground track. He is in a high-stakes bet. He's already lost $2 million. He is about to put up his limited edition, like in Hypersport, for one last bet.
Send me the address. My fourth brother, Ryan, the family's biggest rebel. In the book, Ryan Reed was used by Damian Lee. His incredible driving skills became a tool for illegal deals. His end was tragic. I must get these wayward pieces back on track, one by one.
I'll bet my lichen against you. One last race. You win.
Ooh, the arrogance. Ryan Reed getting desperate, betting the gift from your big brother. If your brother finds out, he'll break your legs.
Caught the crop.
You win. You get all your money back. Plus, I'll add 5 million. You lose. This beast. Mine.
Deal.
This bet.
I am calling it off. Rar. Come home with me.
He has no choice but to obey.
Stay out of my business.
Your business. You are using the gift I gave you to gamble away your dignity. Ryan Reed, when did you become so impressive? From now on, I don't want to see my brother here again. Understand?
Understood. Understood. Don't worry, Mr. Reed. I'll make sure Ryan stays away from this stuff. He won't touch it again.
Go.
Take care. Go home, young master. Party tonight!
No reason. Just for fun.
Just for fun. You are gambling with your future and your family's love. Your oldest brother is busy with the company. Your second and third brothers have their own talents. So you use racing, this extreme thrill, and gambling to prove you exist. Right? If you truly love racing, then join the Pro League. Get on that podium. Make our flag rise for you. Don't waste your talent and life on a series of bets. I'll get you the best coaching team for systematic professional training. In 3 months, I want your name on the World Racing Championship.
So I am not unloved. My brother has always cared.
Have you decided?
Decide what?
To stay underground, wasting your talent, or step into the spotlight and fight for a real championship?
Can I really do it?
Of course you can. The coach I've hired for you is a former F1 championship team's technical director, Hans Dieter, and your trainer is a retired national team top expert.
Hans Dieter? The godfather of racing. So many top drivers would kill for his advice, but it is impossible.
I'll pave the way, but the path, you have to walk it yourself. Also, what I need you to do isn't just about racing.
Then, what is it?
Have you ever thought about what determines a race, other than the driver? What else?
The car itself. The chassis, the engine, aerodynamics, tires, and data analysis.
Good. New energy vehicles still have a lot of room for improvement. Racing is the best testing ground for a car's limits. What I need isn't just champion driver Ryan Reed. I need you to become a leader in the automotive industry. Your talent shouldn't just be used to beat your rivals. It should be used to drive technological innovation.
Can I do that?
I'll establish a new energy technology lab, led by you. It will focus on developing racing technology and testing. Winning the championship is your short-term goal, and our ultimate goal is to put the technology we develop into cars for every household.
I am in! I am in!
On the chessboard, this wildest horse has finally found a clear direction to attack.
In the original story, Richard Reed's affair and his illegitimate child were what broke Evelyn Lowe, and for the Lee family, it was their way to divide the Reed family. Look into my father. For the past 18 years, all his private accounts. The key is, are there any long-term, regular transfers?
Got it.
My job isn't to expose them, but to control them. Then, at the right time, in the safest way.
Mr. Reed, there is an account under the name Linda Miles. For the past 18 years, on the 15th of every month, she receives a transfer from Mr. Richard Reed's linked offshore account. The transfers have never stopped. They're extremely regular.
Linda Miles. That is her in the story. She's the woman who had my father's illegitimate child. I need everything on Linda Miles.
It is ready.
March 1998 to January 1999. Employed at Kingston General Hospital as a records administrator. So the real and fake heiress was a carefully plotted conspiracy, and Linda Miles was the key player. Linda Miles and the Lee family. Could they be connected? I always thought my biggest enemies were the villainous Rebecca Reed and the ruthless Damian Lee. But now it seems my list of enemies needs revising.
Sir, have some tea.
Your mind is troubled. The tea's flavor.
I've embarrassed myself, sir. Perhaps I've had it too easy for too long, and I've grown cowardly.
So you are scared.
I just think things are fine as they are. Maybe we don't have to.
Linda, have you forgotten your duty? Or the promise you made to me?
I haven't forgotten.
Good. Get rid of those unwanted thoughts. This grand play has only just begun. Don't be afraid. Everything is going according to plan.
My whole life, I've never been to a place like this. Make me work here. I'd rather be dead.
What are you doing? Get out of the way.
You are Miss Charlotte, right? Come on in. I am in charge here. I am Miss Lee.
Hi, Miss Lee.
Your job today is to prep these veggies. Just clean them up.
Miss Lee, I don't know how.
It is okay. I'll teach you. Like this. Take the yellow leaves and the rotten ones and just pluck them off. Here, or try this one. Not like that. Like this. Take the yellow and rotten leaves and just pluck them off. How about this one? Here, this one's easier.
I am done. This work is not for humans. This isn't fit for humans.
Hey, miss, don't be upset. Why don't you go take a break?
No way. I can't just let this go. I need backup.
Hey, Charlotte, what is up?
Ryan! Alexander's bullying me. He sent me to this crummy community cafeteria to volunteer. I refuse, Ryan. Please help me. Talk to Alexander. Come get me. I promise. From now on, I'll never make Alexander mad again.
Charlotte, about this. I think Alexander's right.
What? Ryan, you are ganging up on me with
Charlotte,
him.
volunteering at the community cafeteria. You'll meet different people and experience a different life. It is a good thing.
Good thing? Right? I just want to stay home. I just want to wear pretty clothes and eat delicious desserts. What is wrong with that? Ryan, you've all changed. You are all siding with an outsider to bully me.
Charlotte, I just want you to be better. Besides, I'm really busy right now. I don't have time for this.
Busy with what? You are just messing around with that stupid racing. You are always hanging out with those jerks. What good will that do you?
Charlotte, racing is my career. Besides, what I am doing now is contributing to the automotive industry.
The automotive industry? Why, you must have been brainwashed by Alexander. What do you think you are? An engineer? You are just a rich kid who can only drive a car.
Enough. Charlotte, grow up. I am not arguing with you. That is it.
Hello? Why Why has everyone changed? Am I really supposed to listen to Alexander and do things I don't want to do?
My brother Jason is about to face a medical scandal. It seems like an accident, but it is actually a carefully planned plot. It will end up ruining his entire career. A patient from a sudden car crash. No time to contact the family. Jason decides to operate to save him, but the surgery fails. The family sues Jason, accusing him of negligence and violating medical ethics. Vivian, keep a close eye on all recent traffic accidents, especially those going to Reed Medical Center. Ambulances.
Understood, Mr. Reed. I'll get right on it.
My brother's crises aren't just personal. It is a plot against the entire Reed family. In the book, Damian Lee uses this to smear the Reed family.
The surgery went well.
Look into this patient.
Yes, Mr. Reed. The victim is Eric Chase, a promising young law graduate. He was helping migrant workers recover their unpaid wages.
So that is why he was cutting into someone's profits.
Summit Realty. To resolve this quickly, they resorted to some underhanded methods.
Looks like the mastermind has made their move. Eric Chase has no backing, yet he is helping the underprivileged to this extent. His ability is undeniable. Hello? Jason. How is Eric Chase?
He is out of danger.
That is good. Jason, well done. My brother's coldness is just him being bad at expressing himself. Deep down, he actually cares a lot about his family. I wonder how my sister is doing at the community cafeteria right now.
Hey, Miss Charlotte. Why are you eating so little? Is the food not to your liking?
I am fine, Miss Lee. I am just a little tired.
Of course you are. For a young lady like you, this kind of work. You've never done it before. How about you take the day off? I'll let Mr. Reed know.
Don't tell my brother. I'll just push through. My brother said, to get a real-life experience.
How about this? Come with me to the community and deliver meals to the seniors. It'll be a nice change of pace.
Sure. I've been wanting to get out for a while.
Mr. Chase! Mr. Lee! We're here with your meals.
Thank you, Miss Charlotte. You are such a kind soul.
The Reeds have done a wonderful thing. Without this cafeteria, us old folks, we wouldn't know what to do.
Exactly.
Miss Charlotte is so beautiful, like a fairy.
You have no idea. This girl is a sweetheart.
What I am doing is actually meaningful.
Oh, we'll be going now.
We'll be on our way now.
Take care.
Be careful.
Such kind people. So nice.
Miss Charlotte, that is the one.
It is you too.
Grandma,
Come on in.
we can't stay long. Here's your meal.
Oh, dear. Thank you. Thank you.
Take this. Grandma, you're too kind. We can't.
Oh, go on. Take it. It is just a little something from me.
Grandma, do you live alone?
Well, you see, my husband passed away years ago. And my children, they all work out of town. All year. They can't come back often.
Grandma, don't worry. From now on, I'll come visit you often.
Good. I just love this sweet girl.
You have no idea. This girl is a sweetheart.
So sweet. We'll be going now.
Okay. We'll be on our way now.
Take care of yourself. Bye. Now.
Okay.
Life has so many sides to it. So much to do. Miss Lee, let's go back to peeling potatoes. Okay.
Thinking of Richard and the rumors of his wild nights out. I can't sleep. Richard's heart is gone, and I don't know what to do. Divorce. I can't leave the kids. But if I go on like this, what is the point of my life? Alex, what are you doing here? I am fine. Go back to bed.
Mom, couldn't sleep again.
I am fine. Go back to bed. Go on.
You shouldn't take so many. It is not good for you. Mom, for the Reed family, you've done so much. And for people who don't deserve it, you've wasted so much energy. It is time to think about yourself.
People who aren't worth it. Who's she talking about?
Mom, do you remember when you were young? Back then, you loved to paint. You loved to travel. And you loved to travel. And you loved all things beautiful. But after you got married, you trapped yourself in the Reed family. You forgot yourself.
Alex, I know your dad doesn't love me anymore, but I can't get a divorce. If I do, what about Charlotte? What about the Reed family?
Mom, Charlotte has her own path to take. The Reed family won't fall apart without you. You think you are too important, and you think others are too important. You are sacrificing so much. Are you really happy? Mom, let's go to Clearwater. Grandpa misses you. Let's go see him. And I can help you relax.
Okay.
Don't cry.
Evelyn, you are finally home. Come, let me get a look at you. It is good to have you home. It is good to have you home. It is so good to have you home. Alex is here too. Good. What a fine young man. Better than your dad. Much better.
Back then, I was young and carefree. I had such beautiful dreams. I also had high hopes for marriage. I hoped we'd be a perfect match, together for life. But after marrying Richard Reed, I gave up my hobbies and my career. I slowly became just his accessory. And Richard started staying out all night, fooling around with other women.
This is a beautiful painting. Such delicate brushwork, and so profound.
I painted this when I was young. Back then, I was carefree. I loved all things beautiful.
You still do.
Oh, you sweet boy.
Mom, you're so amazing. You shouldn't waste yourself on someone who is not worth it. Some things you need to think about. We have a long life ahead. You don't have to live for others.
I'll find myself again. One step at a time.
In the book, my first meeting with Victoria was much later. Meeting her too soon could change things. But if I don't come, she'll think I am deliberately snubbing her. In the book, Alexander Reed's wife is no trophy wife. She is a brilliant, fearless woman. The Moore Group's new battery tech, its cooling design, has a fatal flaw. It could cause a major safety incident.
Hello.
Could you give this to Miss Moore?
Sure.
I am not sure why, but I don't want to get too close to Victoria.
Miss Moore.
Mr. Chase, this is Mr. Reed of Reed Holdings. We heard you were helping workers get their unpaid wages and got into an accident. He came to see you.
Mr. Chase, how are you feeling?
Mr. Reed, I am fine. Just a little weak.
You were seriously injured. You need to rest. I've arranged for you to have the best doctors and nurses. Don't worry.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. I never thought you'd be concerned about this. If the workers' wages can be settled, even if I am laid up for a few days, it is worth it.
You are welcome. This is the report on your accident. Take a look.
Summit Realty.
Your car accident was no accident, and their goal was to kill you.
Why would they do that?
Because you were blocking their profits. The case you are handling, the migrant workers' wage dispute, involves a huge sum.
Can't believe they could be so heartless.
Their methods are far darker than you think. The first crash was just a warning. The second one, the one outside the hospital, was to use your death to frame Dr. Jason Reed.
If not for Alexander Reed's foresight, I am afraid I'd be dead by now. Mr. Reed,
you are a man of justice and responsibility. I don't want you to give up on your ideals because of this.
But in my current state, I am afraid.
Don't worry. Your safety, I'll take care of it. From now on, you'll have Reed Holdings backing. That way, your legal aid team can be more effective.
Mr. Reed, what do you mean?
I'd like to invite you to work for me. Your ability and character are what I admire. I need someone I can trust to work for me.
I accept.
Good. From now on, you'll start by learning from Vivian Lei.
Yes, Mr. Reed.
Capable people with principles in today's world are a rare commodity.
Charlotte!
Yeah?
Chop the potatoes!
Okay.
First, wash this for me.
A month ago, if someone had told me I'd be in a place like this, doing menial work, I would have thought.
Good work, Charlotte.
You too. Right? Here.
Thanks.
Charlotte, be careful. Don't get distracted and hurt yourself.
I know. Auntie Warren, it is here. This month of hard work has worn away my sharpest edges. My arrogance and fussiness were slowly worn away. I learned to tell apart different kinds of vegetables. These seemingly useless skills gave me a sense of purpose after a long day's work. Something solid.
All right. Today's meals, it is all ready. Charlotte, today you are coming with me to Happy Lane Community to deliver meals to the elderly.
Okay.
We're here. This is it.
Oh, Miss Lee!
Hi.
Hello, Mr. King.
We're here to see Mr. Chase.
Oh, good. Come on in. Come on in.
Mr. King, here is your meal.
Summit Realty. Those bastards, they're heartless. They did this to him. And still, they won't even pay his medical bills. Is there no justice?
Summit Realty. My brother mentioned this company to Vivian Lane the other day.
My husband, Mr. Chase, was working on a Summit Realty project. He was a bricklayer his whole life. 3 months ago, because their construction site scaffolding was unsafe, he fell from the 3rd floor. For the rest of his life, he'll be bedridden.
So you went to Summit Realty?
We did. They were all talk. They said they'd take responsibility. But then, they pulled out a contract. They said my husband wasn't a direct employee.
All my life, the world I knew was just flowers, applause, and luxury. I knew there were poor people, but they were vague and distant. Like on the news, just a symbol.
Then, a kind lawyer came along. He offered to help us for free.
This is the first time I've ever seen this up close. It is not a symbol. It is a real person. A shattered family. Struggling to put food on the table. And a future with no hope.
Attorney Eric Chase is a good man. For our case, he worked so hard, gathering so much evidence. We're finally seeing hope. But just a week before the trial, he got into a car crash. He is still in the hospital. We don't even know if he is alive.
Eric Chase. My brother mentioned him too. So, is the case he was talking about?
So, those are just numbers, just profit margins. Behind every business project are countless people like Mr. Chase, building it with their blood, sweat, and even lives, only to be cast aside. So, in this bustling city, beneath its glamorous surface, there is a hidden shocking darkness and injustice. One of my outfits, a handbag, or a bottle of perfume, is enough to give a family like theirs a glimmer of hope in their despair. But it all seems so glaringly fake. My world has been violently torn open, leaving a huge rift. On one side of the rift is my past life, a carefully crafted, sheltered existence, a gilded cage. And on the other side is the world I glimpsed today. A world of struggle, tears, and desperate reality.
Come in.
Brother.
My sister. He's different today.
Today, I took food to a worker named Master Chase. He used to be a worker for Summit Realty. Then he fell from a building. He is paralyzed. But Summit Realty is denying responsibility and won't compensate him. His family is struggling just to eat. They're so pitiful, brother. Summit Realty. How can they be so cruel? That is a human life. How could they just ignore him?
The pebble I threw into the fish tank has finally made a real ripple. My sister is transforming from a spoiled Barbie doll into a real person with a mind of her own. She is changing.
So, what are you going to do?
Make them pay, of course. Put them in jail. Make them pay for what they've done. Make them pay.
And then, how will you make them pay? How will you put them in jail? With just your anger?
Yeah. Besides being angry, I can't do anything. I am so powerless and naive.
Charlotte, you are angry for people you don't even know. And you want to get them justice. I am proud of you.
This is the first time my brother has spoken to me as an equal, with approval.
But remember, anger is the world's cheapest and most useless emotion. What truly changes injustice is rules, strength, and wisdom. At Eric Chase, his car crash was no accident. He is recovered now, and he is on our side. He has been gathering evidence of Summit Realty's crimes.
Brother, you knew all along.
I know. Far more than you think. Justice can be delayed. But as long as we keep it on the right path, it will never fail. Leave this to me. What you need to do now is not to wallow in powerless anger. Instead, focus on your studies and your classes. Once you are strong enough, in the future, you'll be able to personally right more wrongs like this.
My brother sent me to the community kitchen, not to punish me, but in a way I couldn't understand at the time. He was opening a window to the real world for me.
I understand now, brother. Thank you.
Summit Realty. The lease, my first move, has already yielded unexpected results. And now, Vivian, tell Eric Chase. The Summit Realty case is ready to close. Charlotte Reed, the stone cast by accident, didn't just create ripples for herself. It also pushed the entire game into its next phase.
Mr. Reed, I've notified Eric Chase. He is on his way.
Vivian, how long have you been with me?
Since your second year of grad school, my senior year internship. Over 5 years now.
5 years. Time flies. Have you ever thought about starting a career that is truly your own?
Mr. Reed, The
pool at Reed Holdings is too small. And the water's too murky. I am starting a brand new tech company, focused on new energy and AI.
Mr. Reed, he is actually leaving Reed Holdings to start fresh. This isn't just a simple business investment. It is a bold move to append everything and rebuild from the ground up.
I am in...
But before that, let's handle what is on your plate. Eric Chase will be the best person to take your place.
Mr. Reed, My life was saved by Alexander Reed and Dr. Jason Reed. I will follow this man who is so unfathomable. I'll use my legal knowledge as my sharpest weapon to take down the corporate monsters who treat life as nothing and bring them to their knees.
Have a seat. How is the investigation going?
Mr. Reed, the investigation into Summit Realty is nearly complete. Summit Realty's completion contracts have serious issues. Found several internal whistleblowers. They've confirmed that multiple projects cut corners and broke the law. This, Master Chase's accident, was no accident. They are literally using workers' lives for profit.
What about their finances and taxes?
Their financial firewall is airtight. It is impossible to breach.
The evidence we have now is enough to get Summit Realty into a huge public scandal and legal trouble. But to deliver the killing blow, it is not enough.
This evidence will only make them pay a fine and fire a few mid-level managers. But the real masterminds behind this will just use this as an opportunity to make a clean getaway.
So, I need something, a secret account, for the project's accident reserve fund, a slush fund.
Project accident, reserve fund, black money for all their dirty work. That account is a nuke that can blow Summit to smithereens. But, Mr. Reed, their servers are impenetrable.
Even the strongest fortress has a chink in its armor. In this world, there are always geniuses who work in the shadows, infiltrating any place they want. Evia.
Yes.
Have Simon Shaw. Give it a try.
Yes.
After getting the message from the big shot in Kingston, I knew this wasn't just a mission. It was a test.
My God. This isn't just white-collar crime. This is organized crime. With this file. This time, Summit Realty can't escape. This isn't just a sharp blade, Mr. Reed. This is a guillotine that will crush them.
Knew Victor Lee was ruthless. But I never thought he'd stoop this low.
Mr. Reed. Mr. Reed. Look at this.
Through an overseas shell company, Uncle Stephen Reed actually owns 3% of Summit Realty. No wonder Uncle Stephen has been so bold lately at family meetings. He thought he'd found a new backer and a new cash cow. Utterly foolish.
Mr. Reed.
To think, my dear Uncle Stephen was foolish enough to make a deal with the devil and jump right into Victor Lee's trap.
This complicates things. Uncle Stephen is involved. If this gets out, Reed Holdings' reputation will also take a huge hit.
This is an opportunity. Victor Lee had Uncle Stephen invest, simply to have a scapegoat. If things went wrong, handing over these books directly would certainly devastate the Lees, but it would also disgrace the Reeds. Besides, Uncle Stephen's funds. I have other plans for them. In the original story, Victor Lee had Stephen Reed take on this mess, and that is what led to the Reeds' downfall. If I can tie up Uncle Stephen's funds, I can delay Victor Lee's cash flow.
Boss, the company servers were attacked, but they're very skilled. No trace left. They didn't breach our system. No data was lost.
Hey, useless. Summit Realty. It is time to make my move. Too many skeletons in the closet. Time to find a scapegoat.
Boss, is something wrong?
I am just a bit uneasy. I am probably overthinking it. That second Reed brother. He has been running around looking for investments.
Yeah.
Right. Go send him a message. Tell him Victor Lee wants to make him rich.
Okay.
I think of Mr. King and Miss Zane, their worried faces. Looking at this mansion, inside, I feel so out of place.
Brother,
Don't worry, I am here.
come on, have a seat.
Bro, I saw this project. It is a total cash cow. I am telling you.
I saw this piece at an auction. What do you think of the quality? It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it is not bad.
Bro, you are a top star, so you must know celebrity name, right?
Of course.
Alex is here.
Charlotte's getting so beautiful.
Bro, Charlotte.
Grandpa.
Grandpa. This grandson, I personally raised him as my heir. He is brilliant and steady. He is the future of the Reed family. In my youth, I was ruthless. I joined forces with the Moores and others to take down the Lee family's corrupt business empire. Please, sit. Everyone's here. Richard, where is your wife?
Dad.
Evelyn, she had a family emergency.
What?
She is back in
Is your
Greenfield.
father unwell?
Yes. Brother, with all due respect, Dad's birthday is just around the corner. And your wife, at a time like this, goes back to her family. Isn't that a bit disrespectful to Dad?
That is enough.
Uncle Stephen, my mother went back to Greenfield because my grandfather hasn't been well lately. As his daughter, it is her duty to go and care for him.
Fine. I'll grant you that. Then let's talk business. Alex, you are capable. Dad put you in charge of the group. But aren't you being a little too dictatorial? How many projects have we? Your uncles, given our input on? And you've just ignored us.
Yeah. Alex, my last project, it had so much potential. You said it was too risky and just killed it. I think you just don't want us, your elders, to have a say in the company. And last time, the guy Uncle Stephen recommended for the procurement manager, he was so capable. Just because he wasn't your guy, you shot him down without a word.
Uncle Stephen, the procurement manager you recommended, he has a record of taking kickbacks. I can't hire someone like that. Uncle David, your project has a 5% ROI, but the policy risks and environmental risks are extremely high. This bet, I can't take it. As the CEO of Reed Holdings, every decision I make is based on data and risk assessment. If you uncles disagree with my decisions, you can take it to the board and file a formal motion.
Fine. All business. Is that it? Then let me ask you. About the Summit Group, how do you explain that? You use the entire group's power and the press to go after Summit Group over their labor issues. You wouldn't let it go. You were trying to ruin them. Don't you know? I have an investment in Summit Group. Because of you. This senseless attack cost me a fortune. Is this a personal vendetta or an abuse of power?
So, Uncle Stephen is tied to Summit Group. That so-called labor issue he is talking about. It is about real human lives and shattered families. He only lost money. But those workers, they lost their health, their future, and their lives.
Uncle Stephen, are you sure you want me to go into detail about Summit Realty? Are you sure Summit Realty hasn't broken the law?
You! That is slander, Gad!
Whether I am slandering them or not, the evidence will speak for itself. As for your personal loss, Uncle Stephen, investments have risks, You should invest carefully. Surely, you understand that.
That is my brother. Responsible and principled. A true man.
Alex did the right thing. He did an excellent job. But seeing my son being torn to shreds, my heart, so hard all my life, softened once again.
Dad! You can't just ignore this.
Dad, this is outrageous! You have to do something! This is outrageous! This is outrageous! You have to do something!
Enough! Stop arguing!
Have you no shame?
As president, his decisions are generally sound. But you three, stop with all your petty nonsense. Focus on the company. Yes, Dad.
Grandpa's old. He still has the lion's authority, but not its claws. He wants to keep the family united, but he has chosen the most fatal form of appeasement. My uncle's ambitions won't die. Reed Holdings is being dragged down by endless infighting. In the original story, the Reed family's downfall was rooted in this.
But Alex, you should be more careful about your methods. After all, we're family. Harmony is the most important thing.
I understand. Grandpa. This Reed family ship is a wreck. I am done trying to fix it. Before it sinks, I'll take everyone who is willing to follow me and board a sturdier, more advanced ship. Vivian, the new company's location and registration. How is that coming along?
Mr. Reed, it is all taken care of. The company is called Dragon Tech Innovations. Registered at Kingston Tech Park. Also, the office space is secured, and we can move in any time.
Good. Eric Chase, starting today, you are taking Vivian's place. Before I leave, don't make any mistakes.
Yes, Mr. Reed. This isn't just a job. It is a huge vote of confidence.
Vivian, you are going to Dragon Tech as CEO. I need you to move fast and build the team for the EV battery project. Get it done. Remember, money is no object, but the team must be the best.
Understood.
I had this done. An asset loss report. Because of you and your attack on Summit Realty, I lost $80 million. You are not going to make me, your uncle, pay for your recklessness, are you?
Uncle, you didn't think that just because Grandpa favors you, I can't touch you, did you?
What are you up to?
I am not up to anything. That money you invested in Summit Realty, it wasn't through legitimate channels, was it? Let me guess. It was through an offshore company called Global Nexus Limited. And that company's actual controller is Victor Lee.
The feud between the Reeds and the Lees is from the old masters, generation. But if Dad finds out, then I am secretly working with Victor Lee. He'll probably fire me.
Uncle, your secret dealings. With Victor Lee, you didn't think you could hide it from everyone, did you?
How did you find out?
In this world, there are no secrets. It is just a matter of price. Uncle, we're family after all. I don't want to make this ugly. It would be hard on Grandpa.
What do you mean?
I am tired of it. Since you all think I am in the way, and that without me, you can take Reed Holdings to new heights, then this position, I'll give it to you. How about it?
Alexander Reed is giving up the presidency. Is this too good to be true? Or is it a new trap? Don't try to trick me.
Trick you, Uncle? Do you really think, at this point, I have any reason to trick you? These are all my shares in Reed Holdings. I can transfer them all to you
If I can get Alexander's shares, my influence on the board will be unprecedented. W, what are your terms?
My terms are simple. First, I want cash. Second, this has to be done in secret. No one can know. Third, Victor Lee asks you to take over Summit Realty. Play hard to get. And agree.
To take it over?
Right. Victor Lee is desperate to dump this mess. Then, he'll give you an offer you can't refuse. Then you can use Reed Holdings' resources to repackage and relist Summit.
Alexander's tired of the fight. He just wants to cash out. And having me take over Summit, that is a masterstroke. I'll make money and earn credit, proving my worth to the old master and the board.
Uncle, my shares at a 10% discount. How is that? A good deal, right?
That is a great deal. I accept.
Uncle, I hope you'll enjoy the little gift I have for you. Then, you'll see who Grandpa will choose.
So, Stephen, my friend, the business scene in Kingston is really in an uproar.
Huh. And who is to blame? My young people are so brash. He doesn't know how to hold back. He'll get burned sooner or later.
You are right, Mr. Reed. He is a brilliant young man. But his methods are a bit heavy-handed. Look, after all his meddling, he has turned my Summit Realty upside down. And it has hurt your investment, too. I feel so terrible about it.
They're just cutting off their nose to spite their face.
Oh, how so?
Mr. Lee, you are a smart man, so I'll get straight to the point. My nephew. He is a tyrant in the family. He has long caused internal resentment.
This is what I wanted to hear. The more the Reeds fight, the more I can fish in troubled waters.
This time, to take down Summit, he even used family resources. That really crossed the line. At Reed Holdings, he won't last long.
Stephen, my friend, let me be completely honest. Though Summit is in trouble now, once this blows over, and with Reed Holdings backing, in less than 6 months, it'll be back in the black. It could even make more than before.
Here we go.
You see, lately, I am shifting my focus overseas. As for Summit, I just don't have the energy for it anymore. I am planning to sell all my shares. Are you interested, my friend?
Mr. Lee, it is not that I don't want to help, but you know, lately I am working on a big project. All my funds are tied up in it. So, I am a bit tight on cash.
A big project, short on cash. Stephen is just putting on an act, playing the poor card, just to drive down the price. This Stephen Reed is truly ambitious.
To buy Alexander's shares, I've sold off properties, villas, and art.
Stephen, my friend, you are being too formal. We're old friends. Take your time raising the funds. I'm in no rush. In the entire Kingston circle, aside from you, Uncle Stephen, who else has the guts and the means to take over my Summit?
All right. Once I am done with my current project, we can discuss it in detail.
Come in.
Mr. Reed, The vice chairman reviewed this morning. The admin budget. Please take a look.
Was he giving you a hard time?
He is not even reviewing the work. He is purging our people. Mr. Reed, he is running wild in the company. Everyone's watching. If you don't act soon, morale will collapse.
Grace, since college, when we were on that project team, it has been almost 10 years now, hasn't it?
Yes. 9 years and 7 months.
Reed Holdings is just too old and outdated. The internal politics are a tangled mess. Even for me, I am starting to get tired.
Yeah, he is only in his 20s, but he has to carry such a huge family business. He has to deal with external market competition and also handle the infighting within the family. All these years, he must be so exhausted.
I've started a new tech company. It is called Dragon Tech. It is focused on new energy and AI. It is a place where we can start from scratch and build a new empire. Vivian Lane will be the CEO, but she is better at strategic planning. I need someone I can trust and who is capable to help me run the show. Being the admin director is a waste of your talent. Dragon Tech's Chief Operating Officer, TOO, you.
Chief Operating Officer, from admin director to the second in command of a new tech empire. This means Alexander Reed is entrusting me with half of his new venture, without reservation. He is putting it all in my hands. This trust is heavier than any words.
Are you interested?
I am in.
Salary and stock options.
I don't want them. Mr. Reed. No. Alex. You know me. I am not in it for the money. I just want to be with you and build Dragon Tech.
This devotion is too heavy. I can handle her talent, but not this kind of love. In my past life, I was all alone. I gave everything to my career. In this life, I carry the fate of my family and the chains of the original plot. I can't risk getting involved. Miss Renner, I respect your ability, and I appreciate your loyalty. But I have to set an example. If your salary is too low, what will the people below you think? Since you've agreed, then you should first handle the handover. As for your capable people, if you trust them, Dragon Tech can take them all on.
Understood. I'll work late tonight to get the handover list ready.
Good. Once you are at Dragon Tech, meet with Vivian Lane as soon as possible to set up the company's structure. I need you two to, within 1 month, complete the first round of core tech hires. I can pave her a path to the pinnacle of her career, a grand avenue, but I can't give her the home she wants. Vivian. Grace Renner is joining Dragon Tech. As QO, prepare for the handover.
Great. With Grace on board, the pressure on me will be cut in half. Mr. Reed, this masterstroke of yours. Brilliant.
This isn't the end. It is just the start. I've sent away my most trusted, right-hand people. Next. It is time for certain people to taste power.
Miss Moore, the test results are in. It matches the warning on the note. Exactly. Our battery pack, when at full load for an hour, has a high probability of catching fire or exploding. What? This means our flagship product, our pride and joy, set for mass production, has a fatal flaw. Once it hits the market, in summer in extreme heat, the result will be catastrophic. The person who sent that note is a genius. He not only pinpointed the critical temperature of 37 degrees, but even the 15% capacity reduction. He even gave the solution. He must have an incredible understanding of battery materials and synthesis management technology.
That note. I never thought it would uncover a bombshell that could shake the foundation of the group.
What did the person who sent the note look like?
The staff said he was tall and straight, with a unique presence. Though he was just a guest, his eyes were very deep. One look, and you can't forget. Young, with a striking presence. Deep eyes.
Is this a coincidence? He struck with lightning speed, targeting Summit Realty, and he is causing chaos within his family. Everything about him is so unpredictable. What is he really after? Why is he helping me?
Make the arrangements. Send out the invitations. Next Friday, at Cloudbrook Estate, for my birthday party.
Yes, Miss Moore.
Victoria Moore's birthday party. In the original story, she was a workaholic, low-key and practical. I never heard she had a habit of throwing public birthday parties. Something's off. Looks like my warning worked. The original me seemed to feel deeply guilty toward Victoria, and I need an ally to counter the Lees. Go or not.
Cheers.
I haven't seen you in so long. You are still so beautiful.
Mr. Reed, Miss Moore says the best gift is handwritten wishes from friends. Please, here, write her a birthday wish.
She looks so beautiful today. Getting invited to her birthday party isn't easy.
It is him.
Well, sister! You're quite a big shot today. What is this? This birthday party? It is so stiff. It is like a board meeting. What? Are you here to make a few deals? And show off to the board?
Emily, you've had too much.
Me? Drunk? I am perfectly sober. Look at you. You are just like a man, slaving away in business. What is the point? For us women, our greatest happiness is to serve our husband and raise our kids. You can be as powerful as you want. In the end, you'll just end up a tool for a family business marriage.
Emily, your theory. What century did you dig it up from? From some dusty old book. You live off the family. So your only value in life is to be a commodity, hoping to fetch a good price. After all, besides being a marriage tool, what do you contribute? To the family. What else do you contribute?
That is a lie.
My life. I create it myself. Its value doesn't depend on anyone else's definition. But you set your price from the start. Waiting to be picked. So, don't use your parasitic mindset to judge my world.
Got it!
This slap is to teach you that actions have consequences.
How dare you hit me?
Who dares touch my sister? Fine. Victoria Moore, you are teaming up with an outsider at your own birthday party to bully my sister. Have you no shame? And who the hell are you to meddle in our family's business? Aye.
This man, from his entrance to his move, he was completely expressionless. That ruthlessness and resolve. So terrifying.
Moon over West Hill is beautiful. Miss Moore, would you like to celebrate elsewhere?
Sure.
1 second. It is a family drama. With a fight. The next, the two main characters are leaving the mess behind and running off together.
The notoriously cold and womanizing CEO of Reed Holdings, he actually stood up for Victoria Moore and even invited her to leave her own party. Mr. Reed.
Front seat.
Mr. Reed is so different tonight.
His profile is sharp. His jawline is tight and chiseled. His fingers on the wheel are strong and defined. That wine-stained suit has a wild and untamed edge.
Why? Why did you help me? Why did you take me away?
I don't believe in love at first sight. And I certainly don't believe in kindness without a reason. Every action has its logic and motive.
Your birthday shouldn't be ruined like this. Besides, this suit is custom made. Hard to clean. Instead of listening to those two whine and cry, it was better to leave.
What a serious, calculating answer. Then, I thank your suit, Mr. Reed, for taking the hit.
You're welcome. Consider it and advance on goodwill. Later, I'll probably still be working with Miss Moore. Consider this, laying the groundwork for a good working relationship.
What do you think this city looks like from up here?
Like a massive star chart, spread out below.
I thought, with your status and personality, you'd say a chessboard or a sandbox. Something about power and control.
What kind of man is he, really?
On a chessboard, there are only black and white pieces. Cold and opposing, but look outside. But look outside. Behind every light is a story. A family. They're alive and warm. That is the true essence of this city.
To the world, Alexander Reed is the face of capital, the voice of profit. He is ruthless and cold-hearted. But now, what he is saying is respect and warmth for ordinary life.
That note, you sent it, right?
Does it matter?
It does. This warning saved the Moore Group, at least billions in losses, and an immeasurable brand crisis. This favor, I must acknowledge it and repay it.
Then remember it. Maybe one day. Might need Miss Moore's help.
Alexander Reed, you are really something else.
I am no longer caught up in right or wrong or questioning motives. In this moment, I am choosing to trust my gut. This man in front of me is far more complex and profound than they say, and far more reliable than I thought. For the first time, I realized that talking without business or profit can be so easy and pleasant.
I've always told myself not to get involved with Victoria Moore. But when I see her sincere smile and hear her unique and profound insights, I realize my resolve is crumbling.
He is not one for words, but he always gets straight to the point. He seems cold, but inside, he has his own sense of order and warmth. His maturity and vision, and the respect he shows me, all make me feel more at ease than ever.
I have to admit, I admire this woman. Her wisdom, her resolve, her pride, and even her softness right now. Maybe she is more than an ally.
Instead of a loud party, I thought this place would be better for your birthday.
As a kid, I'd hear others brag about going to amusement parks, while I was stuck day after day, jumping from one class to the next. As I grew up, it was all financial reports and board meetings, and an endless game of business. I am like a precision instrument, for over a decade, running at full speed, never stopping for a moment.
I don't want to see this proud, powerful woman have her light dimmed by petty fools. I want to brush the dust off her and let her shine brightly again.
I've always wanted to find my inner child, to be a carefree little girl, and I've hoped to be cherished by someone I love and live happily ever after.
This pony is so cute.
It is.
How did you think of bringing me here for my birthday?
Vivian said, every girl has a fairy tale dream. You work so hard. On a special day like this, you must want to relax, right?
I haven't relaxed in so long. Love the vibe here. Feels like it is making up for my lost childhood. Hey, what was your childhood like?
I grew up in the country, fishing in the river, catching cicadas in trees. It was a full life.
I am so jealous of your rich life.
Don't romanticize a path you haven't walked. Every path has its own hardships. But you have to choose what to keep.
What do you mean?
It is simple. Remember the happy times, and forget the sad ones. Tonight, I completely broke my own rules. I didn't just get involved with Victoria, even. I created for her a uniquely romantic moment.
This is a complete departure from my original plan to just use her and keep my distance.
Thank you, Alexander. This was my most special birthday ever.
Happy birthday, Victoria. Maybe some relationships are destined from the start to be intertwined. My relationship with Victoria has gone from two parallel lines to intersecting ones. And that intersection point was tonight's moon over West Hill. Our path from here. Where will it lead? It is unpredictable now.
Our people observed Alexander Reed and Victoria Moore last night at West Hill Summit, his amusement park. They were alone for almost an hour.
Alexander Reed. Victoria Moore. Interesting, I thought. He was a lone wolf, cast out from his pack. Just a lone wolf. Never thought he'd find a tigress so quickly to be his ally. This wild card has messed up my original slow burn plan.
Sir.
And what about Stephen Reed? The Summit Group stock transfer? How is it going?
He has already used all the funds he could raise. He has used it all. It won't be long before he comes to us to buy Summit Realty's shares.
That useless Stephen Reed. It has been so long. And he still hasn't raised the funds for Summit Realty? As time goes on, Summit Realty's troubles will only get worse. Some things need to be accelerated.
Great! Wonderful!
Dad, brother, I've decided I want to take a year off. I want to see what the world is really like and see if I can do something more meaningful.
Nonsense! Do you even know what you are saying? This acceptance letter to Kingston University. So many people would kill for this, and you just want to take a year off. If word gets out, what will people think of the Reed family?
I support you.
Unbelievable!
It is a great idea, but the places you are going to are tough. Safety comes first. Go get ready. Everything else, I'll handle it.
Thanks, brother. I am so lucky to have a brother like him. He is like an unshakable rock. He guides me and protects me.
Hello, Mom. Charlotte decided today to take a year off. She is going to a poor area to do some social research.
A year off? Where is she going? Is it safe? She has always been spoiled. Can she really handle that?
Don't worry about her safety. I'll handle it. I won't let her be in any danger. Mom, this is Charlotte's well thought out decision. It shows she is growing up. We should be happy for her.
Alex, you handle it. I trust you. I trust you. I am coming back to Kingston tomorrow. I need to see her for myself and help her back.
Okay. Mom, be safe on the road. A mother who truly loves her child, above all her worries, always shows respect and support. And it is time to secure my sister's trip.
Don't stop! Keep going! Get up! Keep going! Turn around! Don't stop! Keep going!
Charlotte.
Mom, what are you doing here?
If I hadn't come back, my precious daughter, I'd never see you again. Look at you. You've gotten so thin. What is all this? You are skipping a perfectly good college just to go through this torture.
Mom, don't blame my brother or Coach G. I chose to do this. I don't want to be a naive doll anymore.
I am proud of her growth, but it breaks my heart to see the price she is paying.
Mom. You are back.
Mom, are you still worried about Charlotte?
How can I not be? That girl, her whole life, has never even heard a harsh word. I am so worried.
Mom, Charlotte has grown up. She needs to have her own life. Neither of us can protect her forever. Mom, some things, just like Charlotte. Some things, just like Charlotte. If you keep covering them up, it seems like you are protecting them. But really, you are just letting the wound fester unseen. Mom, there is something in here. I just think you have a right to know the truth. After you've read it, whatever you decide to do, or not to do, I'll support you unconditionally. Because I'll always be your son and your strongest support.
Years of a polite marriage. I thought in a marriage of convenience. As long as we maintained a proper facade, and as long as the kids could grow up healthy, that would be enough. So that is it. His love was for another woman. He even had another family. I was a clown. Desperately to maintain a stage, it was long. Even my husband was laughing at my foolishness and naivety. I used to be a celebrated socialite in Kingston. I had my own pride and principles. When did I, for this ridiculous marriage, stoop so low and become so pathetic? So much so that I lost my backbone. Oh. Thank you for not letting me stay a fool. Thank you. You gave me the courage to break free. Attorney Warren, get ready. I am divorcing Richard Reed.
Evelyn, what is going on? You didn't answer my calls.
Dad, today I have something to announce.
Evelyn, what are you up to now? Whatever it is, can't it wait till we're home? You have to do it here. Making a scene.
Ho, Richard. What ho? Yours and that woman's. And your child. Is that my home?
That is nonsense! You are slandering me!
Dad, I am divorcing Richard.
You! Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. You disgrace. Look what you've done. Dad, don't listen to her. She is crazy. She made all this up to frame me. What a disgrace. Such a shameful disgrace.
Evelyn, Richard was a fool. I failed to raise him right. I'll make him kneel and apologize. And cut ties with that woman. But divorce. It is about the family's honor and the children.
Dad, honor. I've given the Reed family over 20 years. Now, I am taking back my dignity. As for the children, they're all grown up. They'll understand.
Fully support my mother's decision. If the family's honor comes at the cost of my mother's happiness, then that honor isn't worth it.
Fine. I won't stop you. But until this is all settled, this must stay a secret. To the public, you are still the matriarch. Our stock price can't be affected by your personal issues. That is my final word.
Agreed.
Alex, are you sure about this?
Uncle, I've already signed. These are my personal shares, all of my Reed holding stock, at the price we agreed on.
These are my shares. They're yours too.
With these shares, I'll become Reed Holdings' largest controlling shareholder. No one will ever be able to challenge me. No problem. Alex, don't worry. We'll take Reed Holdings to new heights.
Hope you can hold on to that position. Let's go.
Hello. Tell all the directors that tomorrow at 2 p.m. we're having a board meeting. I have an important announcement. Everyone! This is the taste of power. This is what it is like to be the center of attention. Today, finally, no one can stop me, Stephen Reed. Good. From today...
Isn't that Mr. Reed? What is going on?
Alex, you are just in time. We were just...
I am here to formally submit my resignation. As of today, I am resigning from all my positions at Reed Holdings.
What has been going on lately?
I thought of every possibility, but I never imagined that Alexander Reed would leave so cleanly, so resolutely. This isn't a power grab. This is a surrender. No, this is a red-hot coal forced into my hands.
I am also resigning as Director of Administration.
HR Director.
Finance Director. I resign.
Me too.
I am out.
What do you mean?
Uncle, all of this is what you wanted. Now, it is yours. Whether you can hold on to it is your problem now.
Oh, Vega, what is the panic? Reed Holdings doesn't need anyone. It'll keep running. Starting today, I am in charge of Reed Holdings. For those who stay, your salaries. I'll double them. For those who won't, get out with them now.
Fine, we quit.
We're out. Who is he threatening?
You!
Alexander Reed resigned. His core team all left. Stephen Reed took over as CEO.
I've been played. Stephen Reed was frantically raising funds just to seize power from Alexander Reed.
I carefully planned. Jitaway planned the final step. The greedy patsy bailed at the last minute.
Boss, what about Summit Realty?
What else can we do? Find another patsy. My biggest worry is still that secret ledger.
Boss, the land in the southern suburbs, it just got snapped up.
What? By whom?
It is a newly registered company, Stellar Realty.
Stellar Realty.
Find out.
Dig into this company. Find out everything. I want to know who is behind it!
Yes, sir.
That land was a crucial part of my next plan. But now, some of his funds are gone, and the land I wanted was snatched away.
Good work.
Mr. Reed, Stellar Realty is a shell company we registered with offshore funds. The legal rep is also insulated. Victor Lee won't be able to trace it back to us anytime soon.
Just getting this land isn't enough. We have to strike before they find their next scapegoat. Let's light the fuse.
Once the news broke that you and your core team had left, next day at opening, Reed Holdings stock plummeted.
This is just the beginning.
Scoundrel! They're all scoundrels! Hello?
Dad, don't worry. It is just a temporary dip. Once I'm in charge, I'll have plenty of ways to turn it around.
It is over. Stephen's arrogance has destroyed our century-old legacy. Call Alex. Have him save this disaster! I can't bring myself to do it.
Dragon Tech Innovations is committed to becoming a leader in future technology. Our core business will focus on 3 key areas. First, the world-changing artificial intelligence. Next, the energy revolutionizing advanced materials, exploring the mysteries of life. Biotech.
Each one is a golden track for the next decade. They're also the most cash-intensive and the most technically challenging. What ambition and what boldness!
Success in just one of these fields is enough to become an industry giant. And Dragon Tech Innovations is tackling all 3 at once.
Now, please welcome the founder of Dragon Tech Innovations, our future leader, our chief strategic advisor, Mr. Alexander Reed.
Dragon Tech Innovations is my personal new beginning. I am sure you have many questions. Where is the money from? Where is the tech from? Why us? Funding. It comes from my personal savings over the past decade. Technology. It comes from our recruitment and trust in the world's top talent. And why? Because we believe in the future.
Wow!
The flower arrangement has thousands of blue irises in full bloom. They symbolize mission and the return of a king, creating the future side by side. It is Victoria Moore of the Moore Group. She is stunning. She came to congratulate him in person.
This isn't just a business partnership. She is publicly backing him.
Mr. Reed, congratulations. I am ready to make a $5 billion strategic investment. I hope to be Dragon Tech's first external investor.
$5 billion! For a company that has just been founded, this is like a massive shot in the arm.
This money, it is not just about the funds. It is a statement. The Moore Group's backing.
It is a hugely...
Thank you, Miss Moore. Your investment will surely yield unprecedented returns.
Dragon Tech. Impressive, Alexander Reed. What a brilliant escape. I thought Alexander Reed was forced out by that idiot, Stephen Reed. But now it seems he'd long wanted to leave the Reed family, that sinking ship. To start fresh, he is far more terrifying than I ever imagined.
Sir, the team investigating Stellar Realty is back. That company is just a shell company. We couldn't find the actual controller, but the company's registration date and when Alexander Reed sold his shares are almost identical.
Enough. It has to be him, Makar. To Reed Holdings.
Yes, sir.
Chairman, there is a Mr. Lee here. He wants to see you. He says you know who he is.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Lee, what brings you here today?
It is about Summit Realty. Last time, you were short on cash. Now, as the head of Reed Holdings, I am sure money is no longer an issue. I am willing to lower my last offer by another 10% for you, Mr. Reed.
10%? Victor Lee, are you trying to buy me off? When I came to you, asking you to sell me your shares, what did you say? Times have changed. Now, it is my world. Summit is shares. I'll take them. But the price, I'll decide. Huh? Based on your last offer. Half price. Take it or leave it. Don't want to. Get lost.
You. This isn't a negotiation. This is outright robbery.
What? Got a problem? Victor Li. Don't think I don't know about Summit. It's dirty laundry. It is a total mess.
Fine.
Mr. Reed, we just got confirmation. Richard Reed bought out all of Victor Li's Summit Realty shares for half price.
Good.
Our mole inside Summit has also reported. After Richard Reed took over, he is demanding all projects be rushed. To boost performance and stabilize the stock price, many previously buried safety flaws and financial risks are all being ignored.
Tell Simon Shaw. Have him send the Project Contingency Fund's secret account to the inspectors.
Yes.
Rebecca, congratulations. You scored 738. You are the top science student in the province.
Thanks.
This score was inevitable. It is the result of over a decade of countless late-night study sessions. It was bound to pay off.
Ray, it is more like a ticket. A ticket to leave this cramped harbor and sail to a wider world. What about you? How did you do?
Me? I got into Kingston University's Integrated Sciences program.
Really? That is great. Congratulations.
But before I chose my major, that big shot from Kingston called me. He told me to look into Kingston University's new program, Integrated Sciences.
Don't be sad. You earned that score. It is all the result of your hard work.
Hello.
Mr. Reed. It is Rebecca Reed.
Congratulations. 738 points. That is even higher than I expected. Your ROI is excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. Without you, I might have—
No what ifs. You are the one who walked this path. Everything you've achieved today is because of your perseverance and hard work. Rebecca, remember this. Everything you've achieved is all thanks to you.
I understand. Kingston University. I am coming. Right. Simon got into Kingston University too.
Good. I'll see you in Kingston.
Okay. Thank you.
Simon's protection of Rebecca is the most sincere and clumsy. I gave her a chance to grow in the sun on equal ground. Rebecca, your stage is set. Now, it is your time to shine.
I am Mr. Reed's assistant, Eric Chase. Mr. Reed has arranged accommodations for Miss Rebecca. It is at Kingston University, in a faculty housing building. Your enrollment and supplies are all taken care of.
Thank you for your trouble.
You are welcome, Miss Rebecca. Mr. Simon Shaw. Please settle in first and get to know the area. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., Mr. Reed will send a car to pick you both up. Mr. Reed will take Miss Rebecca to meet an elder. Here are the keys.
Thank you.
Whoa. Hey, Rebecca. This old man, he kind of looks like you.
You brat, successful in business, and forgot all about functions and geometry, didn't you?
I was afraid my own dullness would tarnish your name. So I specially brought a true genius. Make amends. Professor, this is the one I've told you about, Rebecca Reed. This year's top science student. She has an extraordinary gift for mathematics. Rebecca. This is Professor Charles King.
Professor King, hello.
Top student. These days there are dozens every year. Solving problems. Doesn't mean you understand math. Today's education only produces problem-solving craftsmen, not great thinkers. Don't just stand there, girl. Since this kid has been singing your praises, let me test you right now. Oh, look at this.
This is far beyond high school level. This isn't a test. It is harassment.
I am here to expose Alexander Reed's boasts, to teach this businessman who has forgotten his roots that math is sacred, and no shortcuts are allowed.
Professor King, I think proving its non-existence is a dead end.
Oh? Then, tell me.
We don't need to prove its non-existence. We should define new rules for its existence. Its mathematical model.
Quantized space. Yes. Why didn't I think of that? I kept trying within a continuous framework to solve it. But I forgot we could redefine the rules. Kiddo, this transition function, what properties do you think it should have? Kiddo, from today on, you are my last student. I'll create a custom study plan for you. The math department at Kingston. All the labs, libraries, and databases are all yours. You rascal, back in the day, if you'd been half as focused.
Professor, after all, I am just a mortal. She is truly born for math.
You are right. You are a diamond in the rough. A true gem. I promise. With me, in less than 10 years, I'll make your name echo around the world. In mathematics.
How do you feel?
It is incredible. I never thought thinking about math could be so exhilarating.
Professor King can offer you an academic path to the top. And I can offer you another path. Need someone to be the soul of my AI empire, laying its mathematical and logical foundation. I hope you'll use Professor King's theory to create something that can truly change humanity. Something, Rebecca. I'm inviting you to be my partner.
He has laid out for me a path to stand on my own and reach the top of the world. A road to the summit.
I accept your invitation.
Rebecca won't become the character from the original story, tortured by her emotions, blinded by hatred, a lovesick fool. Instead, she'll be someone who changes the world with her wisdom.
Simon, Rebecca's future path will be high and far. If you want to stay by her side, you can't just rely on passion alone. I believe your talent for computers is second to none.
Understood, Mr. Reed. I'll work hard.
How far he goes is up to him.
Mr. Reed, that photo in the apartment, who is it?
Oh, that is Rebecca. It is not the right time. When the time comes, you'll know. Soon, you'll have your answer.
What is bothering you now? Shouldn't you be preparing for your comeback?
Make a comeback. My father can't even stand the sight of me. And that idiot, Stephen, he just treats me like I am invisible. How am I supposed to make a comeback?
All ambition, no talent. He thinks he's invincible when things go his way, but when things go wrong, he just blames everyone else. Having his son and keeping him wrapped around my finger. All these years was Victor Lee's mission for me.
Evelyn Lowe. That bitch. How dare she actually ask for a divorce? And then, that rebellious son of mine, Alexander, he is on our side, and the old master agreed.
Richard, calm down. You'll make yourself sick. So what if she left? That woman, she was never good enough for you. Sir, go on. Richard Reed and Evelyn Lowe are getting a divorce.
This is a godsend, Linda. Good. You did well. The Reed family sinking ship, its biggest anchor. They finally pulled it up themselves.
Brother, I am so tired, but ever since Father was driven to his death by Edward Reed Sr., and you had me change my name and go undercover with Richard Reed from that day on, my life hasn't been my own.
You don't have to do anything. Just keep sweet-talking that little darling, Richard Reed. The rest, leave it to me.
The stock price. After the previous crash, it is plummeting again, Chairman. The phones are blowing up. It is all institutions and shareholders asking about the divorce rumors, and if they're true.
Find out who is behind this. Which little darling is spreading these rumors and is poor dead? Issue a statement now. Denounce it. Sue them. Those little darlings spreading rumors. Sue them all.
Chairman, Director Warren, Director Lee, and the others are waiting in the conference room. They say if you don't give them an explanation, they'll jointly call for an emergency shareholders meeting.
What are you looking at? This is just someone pulling strings, trying to short our stock. What is the panic? Hold your ground. At a time like this, if anyone dares to sell, they're going up against me, Stephen Reed, and the Reed family. Stephen, what is really going on with your brother? Give us a straight answer.
Exactly. Ever since you became chairman, this company has been a disaster. First, Alex left with his team, and now you've caused this scandal. Are you even up to this? The stock price has dropped by half. Stephen Reed, you must take responsibility.
Is this my fault? Blame my brother. He can't control himself. Blame my sister-in-law. She is reckless. Hey, if you are so tough, go talk to them. Bastards! You are all bastards. I told you to keep it secret. Secret! How could you?
Dad, I
didn't. I really didn't say anything. Ugh! Who did it? So the news just fell from the sky. The Reed family century of honor. You ruined it all. Stephen Reed, you are the CEO, and this is how you handle it. With a crisis this big, all you do is issue a useless statement. Look at the state of the company.
Dad, is this my fault? My brother caused this mess. I am drowning in this. You don't even comfort me. You just yell at me.
It is over. We're falling apart. My eldest, absurd, shameless. My second son is arrogant and incompetent. My third only knows how to stir up trouble. The great Reed family. And there is no one I can count on. Wait. I still have Alex. But in my life, I've never bowed to anyone.
Mr. Reed, this is Reed Holdings stock chart. After the divorce news broke, Stephen Reed kept making blunders. Now, Reed Holdings market cap has dropped nearly 40%.
With Uncle Stephen's ability, he can barely handle business as usual. Handling a crisis, it is like adding fuel to the fire.
So, when do we detonate the Summit Realty bomb?
Not yet. The time isn't right. Grandpa, will come to me. Summit Realty is the straw that breaks the camel's back. I'll make it explode when the Reeds are most desperate and blow up all their hopes into smithereens.
Dad, you are finally here. At a time like this, they're not united. Instead, they're all against me.
Stephen, that is not how it works. You took company money to cover your own Summit Realty mess. Did the board approve that? We're just protecting the interests of all shareholders.
Exactly. Back when Alex was here, this company never had this kind of mess. If you are not up to it, you should have stepped down sooner. You will! Shut up! The company is falling apart, and you are not supporting it. You are just undermining each other. You've disgraced the Reed name.
Dad. We respect you as our elder, but right now, the company is facing a life or death crisis. Throwing a tantrum won't solve this. We need to come up with a real plan.
That is right. Old Master, we need to know the stock price. Can it be saved? The bank loans.
What is the plan? The stalled projects. Who is in charge? We can't just keep dragging this out, can we?
In this moment of self-interest, I, the long-retired figurehead in their eyes, have lost the ability to solve real problems. My fault. To appease those useless men. Step by step, I drove Alex away. Divorce, scandal, internal strife, stock price crash, the founder's reputation in tatters. Every step has fallen perfectly into my plan. It is time for the final judgment. Tell our people. Initiate the final attack. I want Reed Holdings' stock price to never recover.
Yes.
Also, go tell Editor Zane at the Kingston Observer. Tell him that the gift I've prepared for 18 years.
That gift. It is enough to take the Reed family from their moral and social high ground and utterly plunge them into the abyss. It is the ultimate weapon.
Remember, make sure the evidence chain is airtight. I want the whole world to see what these so-called elites are really made of. How filthy and vile they are.
Understood.
Father, do you see this? The man who drove you to your death, Edward Reed Sr., is now tasting the bitter fruit of his family's collapse. His proud family will soon become the laughing stock of Kingston.
Mr. Reed, since the market opened today, a massive, terrifying short-selling force is launching a devastating attack on Reed Holdings.
Victor Lee's tactics. He is out for total destruction. I am afraid it won't be long before Reed Holdings' stock price drops below its net asset value. It could even lead to a forced delisting.
Mr. Reed, it is a disaster. Look, they're about to drop the baby swap bomb, and they're going to throw all this mud right at Linda Miles and Charlotte Reed. And for the Reed family, still reeling from the cheating scandal, they're now plunged into another ethical storm to completely destroy their century-old reputation.
Victor Lee's trump card. He has finally played it.
Rebecca! Rebecca! Something terrible happened. Look! Rebecca! Don't scare me. Are you okay?
I am fine. What is written here? Might not be true.
It can't possibly be true. These people just want attention. They're making it up.
Number, I am not saying it is false. It is just the truth. Might not be as simple as they say. Mr. Reed, it is me.
Charlotte, look at this.
I am not a Reed. I am the daughter of the woman who broke up a family, Linda Miles. Alex, did he already know all of this? So, he wanted to get me to safety before the storm hit, somewhere safe, so I could find my own worth without relying on being a Reed and stand on my own.
Mr. Reed, it is me.
I saw the news. Don't worry. I've been waiting for this day.
Are you really my brother? Alex.
Hello? Alex.
It is me. Don't worry. I've been waiting for this day.
My brother. The man who always walks ahead of us, protecting us from the storm. That man. He has already set the stage. He is not a victim of the storm. He is the storm.
Victor Lee. You've played your hand. Now, my turn.
Boss, Reed Holdings is exposed. Tax evasion. A major safety incident. This isn't something a fine can fix. This means jail time.
Reed Holdings stock. It is over. It is a disaster. Opening tomorrow. Number impossible. There is no
Public
tomorrow.
opinion, stock price, and the law. A triple noose has already tightened around Reed Holdings' neck.
Alexander Reed. I've been planning this for 18 years. Every step was perfect. Unleash the scandal, smear their name, short the stock, and destroy their foundation. Watching the Reed empire about to collapse, I am about to taste the sweetest revenge. How did he know about the Summit Realty bomb I planted? And how dare he? How could he use the authorities to detonate that bomb on the Reed's own turf? Find out!
Yes, sir.
The Reed family. The ship I've steered my whole life. Is it really going to sink? Alex. Grandpa. I am begging you.
Okay, but I have one condition. I'll buy out all the Reed's shares in Reed Holdings at the current market price. Everyone will still receive dividends based on their original shareholding, but you will have no voting or management rights.
This is a masterstroke. He is cutting off the Reed's descendants from ever interfering in the company. Alex is using the most drastic, the most ruthless method to perform a complete overhaul on Reed Holdings. He is completely separating ownership from management. I agree.
Alexander Reed. Isn't he supposed to be dealing with the Reed family's mess and tearing his hair out? Why is he with the founder of the Moore Group, Victoria Moore?
Distinguished guests, members of the press, good afternoon. Today, Dragon Tech Innovations, in partnership with the Moore Group, is launching a groundbreaking new product.
Wow! My God! The energy density decay rate is as low as 0.5%. How is that possible?
Full range temperature control within 20 degrees Celsius. That is more than 5 times the current tech. This tech is 5 years ahead of the entire industry. No, 10 years.
The Moore Group has decided to open all our production lines and supply chain channels to Dragon Tech Innovations. We're also investing $10 billion up front to fully support the mass production and launch of the Candle Dragon system. Alexander Reed, he was never trapped by the Reed family's sinking ship. Not at all. The moment he left Reed Holdings, he was already sailing a supercarrier beyond anyone's imagination stealthily.
Mr. Reed, what is your take on Reed Holdings' current crisis? What do you think? Rumors say you are returning to take charge. Is that true?
Reed Holdings is a company worthy of respect. I believe after removing all the rot and corruption, it will be reborn. As for me, my life, my career, from today, will be charting a new course.
clear eyes. She looks just like me. When I was young.
Hello, ma'am. Don't be sad. It is all in the past. Don't think about it.
This poor girl. All these years. She has suffered so much. It has worn away. Her instinct to be spoiled and ask for things.
Rebecca, it is our family who wronged you.
It is all in the past.
Just focus on your studies. The Reed family will always be your strongest support.
I am sorry. And thank you. What you did was amazing. Take care.
2 girls, whose lives were swapped by fate, have finally made peace.
Everything seems to have settled. But this is just the end of an era and the start of a new war.
Eric Chase, launch a full investigation into the Lee family's resources and connections. I'll make sure Victor Lee, that rat who has been hiding for over 20 years, has nowhere left to hide.
Mr. Reed, we've hit a wall. Victor Lee's assets are like an iceberg on the dark web. What we've found is just the tip of the iceberg. Clean, legitimate companies. His real core assets. We can't find them.
A snake that is hidden for decades won't easily show its weak spot.
But the longer this drags on, the more chances he has to move and hide his funds. It is endless. We're fighting a shadow.
And let's shed some light. A business siege will only make him feel the pain. Once he moves, he'll leave a trail. Go.
Having trouble with Victor Lee.
I've never doubted her business instincts or her intel skills. Since the start of the Candle Dragon project, Dragon Tech and the Moore Group's data streams and resource allocation have been deeply integrated.
Not really a problem. It is just more complicated than I expected.
The Moore family's overseas intel network has been built over 3 generations. Our people can access information that even the best business channels can't reach, and the gray areas. Do you need it?
She is offering the Moore family's core, one of their most secret assets. To me, no strings attached.
This is the Moore family's core asset. This favor is too much.
Alexander, have you forgotten? The enemy of my enemy is my natural ally. Victor Lee is a cancer. Removing him also eliminates a huge threat to the Moors.
Before I married, I was at Kingston University, the youngest and most talented art lecturer. My paintings were praised as filled with the light of life and soul. Now, the dream is over. It is time to wake up. I am picking up my brush again to find the woman who once painted with abandon, with a soul that soared free, Evelyn Lowe. Only then will I be worthy to stand before my daughter and say, Rebecca, Mommy's back. Dean King. It is Evelyn Lowe. Yes, It is me. I am sorry to call out of the blue. I was wondering, is the college still hiring?
This pure world of numbers, logic, and conjecture is the perfect sanctuary from the outside world's noise and chaos. My best refuge.
My mom's going back to Kingston University to teach again. She is currently applying for an art lecturer position. She said she wants to start her life over. Maybe she wants to be closer to you. You don't have to feel pressured. Just do what feels right.
Someone's warming my heart.
Bad news, boss. The port's blocked. The road's washed out. All our clients are gone. The stock's crashed. Everyone's panicking. No more funds are coming in. We're about to be liquidated.
Who did this?
I don't know. It all looks like an accident. But together, it is like a perfect trap. It is terrifying. This isn't business competition. This is war.
Edward Reed. Your grandson. He has got some real skill. This is Alexander Reed's revenge. Activate the Oracle account number 1. Transfer $2 billion. Inject it into Golden Triangle Mining. Stabilize the stock price at all costs. Fix the transportation.
Boss, the Oracle account. It is our most critical reserve. Once we use it, we could be tracked.
Do it. Also, find out about Alexander Reed. Everything he has done in Southeast Asia. It is not just a cash machine. It is my money laundering hub and the key to my overseas network. It is critical. Using the Oracle account is like opening a tiny crack in my defenses. But now, I have no choice.
Will he use his core funds?
Yes. Golden Triangle Mining is his weak spot. He won't cut his losses.
There it is.
Track it.
It is going to Golden Triangle Mining's corporate account at a local bank. And the source is fully traced. It is from Northern Europe, the heart of the Sea Trust. The Oracle account's funds, before reaching the target, are being fully monitored. They might have even cracked the account's digital protocol.
My most secret funding channel is now completely exposed to the light. Decades of work ripped wide open. I underestimated Alexander Reed, and even more so, the power of Reed and more. Since the walls of my fortress have been breached, then I'll move the battlefield outside the fortress to a place where Alexander Reed can't use his capital or tech to control public opinion.
It is me. Boss, you finally contacted me.
Gavin Gray. I've nurtured you for 25 years. From a lowly intern to editor-in-chief of Global Finance Weekly. Now, it is time for you to repay me.
Your wish is my command. Boss, I'll do anything.
Dragon Tech. I want their new energy tech to become overnight. Junk everyone questions. A weapon everyone fears.
Understood. It'll be done. Tomorrow morning, you'll see a show.
Just as I predicted. Exactly. Everyone. They've shown their hand. They've played their trump card. And we just need to stick to the plan. Grace. We're staying silent. No response. No explanation. No argument.
Mr. Reed, staying silent at a time like this, I am afraid. People will think we're guilty.
Let them guess. Let the fire of public opinion burn even hotter. The hotter the fire. When we make our move, the brighter our light. Legal. Keep gathering evidence. List all the media outlets and individuals spreading the rumors. Hold off on the legal letters. Wait for my signal.
Yes, Mr. Reed.
All right. Back to work. Remember, stay steady. The show hasn't started yet.
Bro!
I saw it. The World Endurance Championship, the regional race. You were the lead driver for the Blaze racing team. Driving a domestic race car. Among the European powerhouses, you dominated and took second place.
Bro! I did it. I didn't let you down.
You didn't let me down. You made us proud. I am proud of you. The press back home. Have you seen it?
I saw it. Those bastards. They have no idea how powerful our tech is. Bro, let me come back. I'll hold a press conference with the race data. I'll shut them up.
Not yet. Your mission isn't over yet. Get ready to come home. Bring your race car, your trophy, and your team. The real battle is here. Know why you are all here today. Know what you want to hear. But today, I am not going to address any rumors, because the best way to fight a lie is with explanations, with facts.
Look!
That is World Endurance Championship runner-up. Blaze Racing Team's lead driver, Ryan Reed.
Oh, it really is him.
Ryan Reed has another title. Dragon Tech Innovations Chief Test Officer for New Energy Tech. This race car on screen is what the world called a scam. Dragon Tech's new powertrain system.
This twist is so unexpected. It is absolutely shocking.
Using a world-class race's runner-up to answer the tech doubters.
Today, I have 3 announcements. First, based on Ryan Reed's Racing Technology Lab, we're partnering with the Moore Group, Dragon Tech Innovations. And together, we're launching a new premium EV brand, Infinity Motors.
The Moore Group's public backing means a powerful alliance of Summerland's 2 top conglomerates.
Infinity Motors' mission is to bring cutting-edge racing technology to every city street.
Second announcement. Dragon Tech Innovations will formally sue Global Finance, Weekly's editor, in-chief, Gavin Gray, and other individuals and media outlets for defamation and harming our reputation, and hold them legally accountable. Third announcement. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., right here, Dragon Tech will hold a second press conference to unveil a technology that is even more relevant to humanity's future. You are all welcome to join us again.
What a comeback! Alexander Reed appears with his world runner-up brother, crushing the rumors with facts.
In this video, a man is paralyzed. This is a concept video for the world's first brain lying in bed. Only his head can move through a device connected to his brain and a robotic arm. Just by thinking, he controls the arm, preventing brain This is automatic. This is Dragon Tech's research into brain-computer interface tech. Dragon Tech Innovations, in partnership with Kingston General Hospital, will establish a joint brain-computer interface lab.
Dr. Jason Reed, the medical scientist, the legendary genius scientist, Alexander Reed's second brother.
The lab's project will be led by its chief scientist, Dr. Jason Reed. He and his team, along with Dragon Tech's AI team, will tackle this century-defining challenge.
Triple play. You countered Victor Lee, launched a new product, and even made your 2 brothers stars in their own fields.
They're the ones stepped into the spotlight. I just gave them a stage. This time, thank you to the Moore Group for your great support. The Infinity Motors launch would have been much less impactful without the Moore Group.
Infinity Motors is a great business. I had no reason to refuse. Victor Lee's best weapon, the media war, is now useless. Next, what is your move?
We've already got the key to his core funds. And we've disabled his sharpest weapon. Next is to take apart his business empire. piece by piece, slowly. Mr. Moore, wishing you great fortune and a long life.
Good. Very good. What a fine young man. Victoria's always telling me that Kingston has a remarkable young man. Now that I've met you, you live up to the hype.
You're too kind, sir.
Have a seat. Please, have a seat. Your gift. This old man. Can't wait to see it. How thoughtful. You even know. My little hobby.
I just happened to find out. I hope I am not overstepping.
Not at all. Really like it. By the way, hear your recent game. Is a big one?
It is not a game. Someone was in my way. I just had to move the stone.
A stone. Right. Some stones, after sitting in the road for so long, start to think they're a mountain. But remember this. When moving stones, be careful. Don't get your hands hurt.
Thanks for the advice, sirs. I'll use tools. Victoria's going to Wyland for a mining project. In the original story, after Victoria went to Wyland, the supplier backed out. This caused Moore Group's key industry to run out of raw materials. Moore Group's stock plummeted. Book me a flight. The earliest flight to Wyland tomorrow.
Wyland? But we don't have any urgent business over there right now.
We will. Go get Vivian Lane. I need her to come to Wyland with me.
Oh, okay.
Moore Group's crisis in Wyland is no accident. Desperate, Victor Lee will surely use more underhanded tactics against the Moors.
Miss Moore, bad news. Thorn Mining has sent an official notice to terminate the supply contract. The reason is force majeure.
Project Department. Contact the backup suppliers now.
Right away, Miss Moore.
Tell legal to file an international lawsuit. Tell PR to contain this.
Yes, Miss Moore.
Thorn Mining and Moore Group have a long history. How could they betray us now?
Miss Moore, all our backup suppliers say their capacity is already booked.
This is a carefully planned trap. They bribed Thorn Mining, got a head start, buying up all possible alternatives. No, they're trying to destroy us. It is Victor Lee.
Miss Moore, Covatech Limited from Wyland just reached out to us. Their product is a perfect replacement for Thorn Mining's. It is even better and cheaper.
How convenient. Who contacted us?
It is Covatech's new strategic advisor. He said he is Mr. Lin.
Alexander Reed arranged this. He quietly paved the way for me and cleared all obstacles. So, I am not fighting this alone. I never was.
She figured it all out.
Nice view.
It is. Perfect for a deal. Worth tens of billions.
That was just an incidental investment.
Really? Then thank you, Mr. Reed, for incidentally solving a huge problem.
You're thanking me again.
This thank you is different. I am thanking you because you've shown me that there is someone always watching my back, shielding me from the storm. This feeling is great.
Mr. Reed, the brakes aren't working.
Stay calm. Switch to manual. Downshift.
We'll move.
Hit the electronic brake.
It's not working, Mr. Reed.
Drive. Onto the grass. Victoria, don't worry. Slowly open the door.
Hold on to me.
Alexander, are you okay?
Alexander! Alexander!
Don't cry. I am okay.
Alexander! I think I am in love with you.
Silly girl. I love you too.